Hey, good afternoon. Just want to show you all a garden walk, see what's going on in this crazy garden in the middle of summer. Well, these turned out pretty good. So I built this little thing yesterday and the day before. So it is mostly straight. You know, that's what you get when you do hand cut wood. It's straightish. So I think it turned out pretty good. This is another area my wife's going to put a lot of her herbs and maybe some more flowers and shrubs and stuff like that. And I moved everything that was over here and I moved it over another spot. So I think this will be a pretty productive little area at some point. So, you know, the sun's beating down on these guys, but it rained like crazy last night, which is fantastic. So the soil is really good and soaked. So that's nice. So this will be mostly like herbs, peppers, shrubs, stuff like that, trees, you know, kind of what she did on the other thing. So persimmons are doing pretty good, pretty well. Sorry, they're starting to turn, but we've lost a couple. They've gone early, which is weird, but for the most part they are doing good. They're heavy, thick. We've been really blessed this year with them. And the ones that have fallen, I did get a taste of one of them. And oh my God, this is awesome. So her area, now granted, it has been hot and it has not rained for like weeks. So as much as I have tried, things are starting to kind of die back a little bit. But that's what happens in the middle of summer in Texas. It gets hot and things die back. So, but basil, nah, can't hurt me, bro. Anyway, things are going good over here too. We got one pomelo. Can't wait for that. It's pretty thick. These are great. I don't know if you ever had teppan peppers. They are, God, they're like dynamite. They're really small, but man, they pack a punch. They're hot. So most of the mint has died back. It's typical. It's still there and it's still active. This one's still coming out of the wall. But yeah, everything's going pretty good. Trees are looking good. Texas sage is doing the flowers. Now, that stuff that I had over there is now here. So it looks a little beat up because it took me a minute to get this shade cloth on here. I need to put that in a little bit better. So these are cantaloupe. Don't look so hot. We have the, I can put this up so you can see. Yeah, so we have our Malabar spinach up here. It will recover. And we have our roselle. And I have plans to add more dirt and rehab this area later, maybe this week. Texas sage, anytime it rains, these guys pop off with some awesome looking flowers. They are about as hardy as you can get. So still got flowers on crepe myrtles. They're growing pretty well. Golly, they get big. So they're happy. They're doing good. Look at this one. Holy crap. Man, that is gorgeous. Yeah, I love these. So they still got flowers, still look good. Peach trees hanging in there. They're pretty drought tolerant. Now, loquats is kind of funny. These are from China, but they do really well here. They produce a ton of fruit too. So I can't wait for that. I got another one here. It's hanging out. This bed's kind of like needs some TLC for sure. All of them do. This has got raspberry in it and goji berries. And I don't know, the goji berries have been doing kind of not so great this year. Normally they produce like year round, except when it freezes. But yeah. Anyway. All right, so peach tree. This produces white peaches that taste amazing. It didn't do anything this year though. They all fell off. And our grapes. They produced good grapes this year. So there's some muscadine variety, so it's a thick shell, but very, very tasty. And we have a red mulberry, one of the three, and our briars. These are always getting out of control, but man, they produce this year. Golly, I had so many blackberries this year. It was unbelievable. I got spiderweb going on there. I think I will go around. And so this is nice. So this is turmeric. And did another video in the back where pulled up a bunch of turmeric, and oh my god, it's great. So all you do is turmeric. You just buy some, drop it in the bed, and then it'll produce like 10 or more. This is also turmeric as well. So we use it for drinks, we use it for cooking, a lot of things. And this is a transplanted slip of sweet potato that's doing okay. And these are Malabar spinach. I chuck the seeds everywhere. I mean, absolutely everywhere. And so it's kind of neat to see them come up. And yeah, because that one that I just showed you produced so many seeds. Ouch. Oh, I got a head full of briars. That didn't feel good. And we got our roselle. Check out this champion. The flowers and the calyxes make amazing tea. And these taste good. These leaves. Cook them, you have like a lemony taste. They're really awesome. Yeah, we got some calyxes going up here for sure. Look at that. Oh man, love it. So what else we got going on in here? Oh, a little bitty watermelon, and it looks like our old banana plant just didn't. Kind of gave up. But yeah, well, gosh, it's pretty over here. And then we have some more turmeric and those Christmas flowers. This is a lemon tree that only produces daggers. Look at the thorn. Look at that thing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this is a sweet potato farm that produces no sweet potatoes. Just good leaves to eat. And a red mulberry. You can make tea from these leaves. They taste pretty good. More airplanes, as usual. Grapes and all sorts of stuff. Look, we got this lizard. That's a live lizard. Check him out. Yep, there he goes. I'm not sure if it's he or she. I don't know. You can tell underneath. Yeah, it might be a he. They like to have that little skin flap that pops out. And usually it's red. He's juvenile, I think. Not quite an adult yet. But anyway, they're smart. Staying away. More grapeses and rosemary. God, they've just been killing it this year. Well, and this is my little tree garden. These are my wife's plants. Oh, look at the mosquitoes. Yuck. I hate these things. God, they're all over the place. It rains and then it turns into ankle biters. Heaven. So anyway, these are baby mimosas that are growing. They look pretty good. That one too. That one. So I plan on pulling those in the wintertime because they tend to need to let them get a little bit bigger before I plant them. Oh God, the mosquitoes! Look at these nasty things. Oh, I hate them. But anyway, that's why I got all those these things. That's to attract dragonflies, and the dragonflies will pop out here. Oh, there's one right now. There's all sorts of cool stuff showing up today. See him? It's right up there. So there's a perch. They'll hang out. I think there's another one. Yep. So that's to encourage them to come out, and they eat mosquitoes. Very good at it. But y'all are hanging out in the wrong place. You need to get over there. Get in that corner. Start working. Hotel's not free. Anyway, so Yeah, our trees are good. This is mimosa, so this is what this is going to turn into. These are great trees. They have beautiful flowers. This is a persimmon frugia variety. This is a saijo, and the other one's a saijo as well. These little Japanese maples, pretty. That one's happy. This one's not. This is a this is an American chestnut tree, and this is an Asian pear. We just got that one. That was looking good. This is also another mimosa. They don't have any flowers today, but they're coming. And these are seed pods, so they produce a ton of these. People can get annoyed because they tend to spread everywhere, but these are jujubes. Look at that. And an airplane. Lots of air traffic, more than normal. It would seem to be that it's with a purpose. Maybe somebody ought to check that out up in Bulverde. Anyway, so this is also, I moved this one from over there, kind of in a death ray zone, and over here where it's got some shade, and it's liking it. So it's going to come back and do well. I'm tempted, kind of tempted to do the same thing over here, is to pull that one over in this spot. I might do that. Maybe put that little maple over here too, but we'll see. Not today though. I'm done. Tired. Okay, we got roses and Texas sage. We'll go under the tunnel by the peach tree and the crepe myrtle and another crepe myrtle, and we're back to where we started. Well, hey, appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, checking out the garden. So I will do another one of these in a little bit. Hopefully things will perk up because we're going to have nice wet weather, and it's going to be in the 90s, so it's a lot cooler. Looking forward to it. All right, y'all take care.